I kind of came across this book written by a British economist called John Kay, and he was a brilliant guy. He was best known for being a columnist at the Financial Times, but he also started and sold a very large equity research business called Lombard. Mm-hmm. He was a professor at Oxford. I think he was an advisor to the central bank, and he wrote this book called Obliquity, which isn't really a word, but it essentially pulled together a lot of his columns from the Financial Times, but looking at the world through the prism of how does a business get through difficult times. And, I think when I first read it, it wasn't really kind of relevant to me day to day. But when I ran my first business in Japan, when I was running this business in Hong Kong, which I was also the founder of, and over the last few years running Lanturn as well, the core lesson from that book has always stayed with me. And the core lesson is you just have to hustle through. Like actually muddle through was the word he uses. He's a Scot. And he talks about in hard times you muddle through. Don't take any big bets. Don't open a new office. Don't launch a new product. Don't, batten down the hatches, trim your costs, do everything you can to maintain revenue growth. Do not throw a ton of money at marketing because you're pushing against the closed door when people have decided not to spend. And that was, in 2 words, that's basically always been my strategy: muddle through. Yeah. Get through the crisis and figure things out on the other side. I mean, the interesting thing for small businesses today is it's almost a perpetual crisis, right? Because it's never been hard to run. It's never been easy to run small businesses. And it feels like in the last few years, it's become even harder. There's greater volatility. Volatility is not your friend.